of the NWF middle limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is from Tampa Bay, and he is the Northern Wrestling Federation's brand new heavyweight champion.
Unfortunately, as soon as Slick Rick gets done introducing your interim heavyweight champion, he'll be joining me alongside here for NWF Wrestling.
Slick Rick alongside the informer. Look of the Northern Wrestling Federation to the limit. We're in Wilmington tonight, and there he is, the brand new NWF champion. Interim, I don't know about that. Nick Rivers might be here for the long run.
I tell you what, Slick Rick, I was trying to say something just then. When you sit down, you make sure that I'm not talking before you say something, all right?
I'll let you talk, sir. Nick Rivers ready to put the title on the line. For Dregen, however, he's looking to secure that championship belt. Have to go through Nick Rivers, and he is on a high from winning that championship, and he's going right through all the challenges here in the Northern Wrestling Federation.
And I had an opportunity to speak with Dregen about this match, about how he's been prepared for it, and I tell you, Rick, I think that Dregen might pull it off here tonight against the City.
Well, that's a big prediction coming from a guy like yourself.
Now, it's not a prediction, Slick Rick. I just said I think it is possible that Dregen could pull off tonight on NWF.
Nevertheless, you're a manager of champions.
And Slick Rick, I'm also the manager of the year.
All right, congratulations on thank you. Fans, the informer was voted for the year 2000 manager of the year. Here's Dregen. Wow! Nailing Nick Rivers in the corner with a big drop. And once again, they're not messing around. This is for the championship.
And so far, Rick, it looks like that Dregen is making Nick Rivers suffer a little bit here from the beginning. Maybe Nick Rivers underestimated Dregen, kind of like you did over there at the beginning of this match, Slick Rick.
Well, I'll tell you what, talking about underestimating people, I got to ask you about this one. See, I kind of hate to do it, but tell the people what happened. People tell us you took on Brian Beech.
That's right, Slick Rick. Let's tell the people what happened. Who won that match, Slick Rick?
No doubt about it. You got the freak.
That's right. The informer got the victory over Brian Beech right there at Fields Palace in Erlanger, Kentucky.
I don't
My hand was raised after that.
Yeah, one of your hands was raised.
Both of Brian Beech's hands were tied behind his back while mine was being raised in the air.
That's right, fans. Brian Beech had to compete in that match, one hand tied behind his back. And we certainly saw some help from the outside in that one, too.
I'm going to send you out of here.
But Brian Beech isn't finishing you yet.
I tell you what, though, Slick, how about me? Iron the Zodiac to come to the aid. How about that, Rick?
Well, Brian Beech was the year 2000 Rookie of the Year for competing in the ring. Of course, you're the manager, you're the mind on the outside.
And you know what? After I beat Brian Beech, that trophy should have came over to me.
What?
I should have been the rookie.
No, you didn't.
I defeated him 1, 2, 3 right in the middle of the ring.
I tell you, from the fans voted him Rookie of the Year, you can't take that away from him. The same way Dregen
had a rebirth then after the match. I think the fans want to change their mind.
Dregen in there trying to get the NWF title off of Nick Rivers. Going to take a heck of an effort. Great move by the champion. Here's a roll-up.
Well, he's holding on to the rope. Wow, did you see that?
Did not
Nick
see
Rivers
that.
was cheating. Even cheating, it wasn't enough to keep the big man down.
Rivers taking it to the challenger. As mentioned, he is riding the momentum of winning that championship belt. It happened right there in Wilmington, Beech Field, right there at home, the Expo Center. Here's a cover and he gets a boot down on Dregen.
And that is something that I don't understand, Rick. What is it with the people of Wilmington? What is their fascination with this man, Nick Rivers?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Have you heard the ovation this guy gets when he comes to the ring? What is this guy, 150 pounds soaking wet? He's got the heavyweight title around his waist. He's a newcomer here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. This is a crock right here, Slick Rick. The informer should be the Northern Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion before Nick Rivers.
You come over with one victory over a guy who's got one arm tied behind his back. A lot of people interfered to help you win that match. Come on, let's start talking like this is a regular superstars here in the Northern Wrestling Federation in the
Well,
ring.
you never know. A couple weeks ago, Field Palace, it was Brian Beech. Next week, it could be Jason Cross. After that, it could be you, Slick Rick.
What?
Who knows when my undefeated streak is going to stop?
Hey, Brian Beech is not telling us who yet. I know I mentioned that earlier.
I tell you what, you don't even have to worry about Brian Beech. In case you, well, he was the one who announced it that night at Field Palace. I've been banned from Field Palace, but that doesn't matter because I've hired the Zodiac. And Brian Beech is going to go through the gauntlet match, which is next to impossible. He's going to have to defeat not one, but two Zodiacs. And also, he's going to have to go through honest Brett Michaels. Only then, if he beats all three of those men in one night, which is not going to happen, he's going to get his hands on the Informer. The Informer's going to get his hands once again on Brian Beech.
Well, I'll tell you, I got to admit, that sounds like a tough way to go to the gauntlet match. Where Brian Beech is actually going to defeat both the Zodiac and honest Brett Michaels to get another match with you, but this time nobody can out anybody. No arms tied behind.
And I tell you what, after getting defeated by the Informer there at Field Palace, I know that Brian Beech is probably sitting in his wheelchair right now in his living room watching this. So Brian Beech, if you're listening, here's a little piece of advice from the Informer. He's going to inform you. What you should do when you show up at Field Palace on March the 10th, when you face Zodiac number 1, you should just climb right up to that ring, right down right in the middle, and let him hit you 1, 2, 3. So you don't have to worry about the Informer getting his hands on you once again.
What a great matchup going on in the ring. On the outside, as well as you see, these two are going.
Did you see Nick Rivers bounce off that ring post, Slick Rick?
Absolutely, those ribs collided hard at the ring post.
Like Michael Jordan bouncing a basketball out there.
This could take the fight out of the champion. I need to see Nick Rivers lose the NWF title from people and losing it like the very next month. But there's Nick turning it around, and Dregen finds himself on the floor. Nick Rivers throwing his challenger Dregen back in the ring. You see the effect of hitting that steel post on the outside. Rivers is airborne. What a beautiful crossbody.
Now I have to give credit to Nick Rivers there. That's a beautiful crossbody off the top rope from the outside.
That's from the manager of the year.
And my ability to be able to scout talent, and I'll tell you right now, yes, Nick Rivers is a little bit talented. Is he good enough to be a member of the family? Not quite yet. That was a beautiful counter there by Dregen.
That was his big move, the speed of pain. And Rivers kicked out of the speed of pain.
Did you see how slow the referee was counting?
You need to get down there a little bit slowly. That's amazing. That's a big move. Dregen won a lot of matches with that very move. And I kind of wonder what that does to him psychologically, not being able to get the 3 count after using his big move.
I'll tell you what it probably did psychologically to him. I tell you, he's probably right now a little upset at the referee. He should have been down there. He should have been counting a lot faster. If he would have, we would have had a new Northern Wrestling Federation champion.
There's a submission move by Dregen, but Nick Rivers is not going to give up that title. His foot reached the ropes, and Dregen has to release the hold. The match will continue. Northern Wrestling Federation Championship belt is on the line. Also on this program, we're going to see Psycho Sam as he takes on none other than Brian Beech.
And don't forget to mention, Slick Rick, that match that you're going to see here tonight is a non-disqualification match. And that shows just how crazy Brian Beech is to get in the ring with a guy like Psycho Sam. I must have knocked the sense out of the kid.
You should be scared.
That's right, you should be scared of Psycho Sam, Cody.
Dregen arguing with our referee Tiger that he's a preach. Rivers lifting it up to 2. Clinton County Expo Center. Fairgrounds in Wilmington.
We got a jam-packed house tonight, Slick Rick. If I'm not mistaken, I think tonight we broke our all-time attendance record here in Wilmington.
Some big things coming up, too. Royal Rumble out there in Wilmington. Big plans to join us. Beautiful move by Rivers. It's the 2 count. Oh, wow. Takes it over the big clothesline. Dregen might be getting a little frustrated. Inability to get the 3 count on the champ.
And you know, I know Dregen might be a little bit inexperienced right now. He's still a newcomer here in the Northern Wrestling Federation, and he has approached me about management in the past. And I said, Dregen, I'm a little bit busy right now. I've got my hands full. Of course, I debuted the newest member of the family at North Palace last weekend, 2 weekends ago. The newest member, the Hurricane. And did you see what he did to the members of the movement? That was beautiful, Slick. Choke slam, not one, not two, but all 3 members of the movement right there at North Palace. And he even did 2 of them at one time. Peaches and Cindy both took the ride simultaneously by the Hurricane.
Well, Dregen going for a big move off the top and misses, but it'd be easy for me to dismiss what Hurricane did by pointing out he was doing it to the girls.
But not only did he, did you see the look of fear in the eyes of Stamp?
He gave Stamp 3 choke slams at the conclusion of their tag match. And I don't know where you got Hurricane from, but we're all keeping an eye on him. In the ring,
and I'll tell you what, Slick Rick, it doesn't stop with the Hurricane. I've got all sorts of talent lined up right now to be brought into the Northern Wrestling Federation. Guys like this little punk Nick Rivers is going to be on the receiving end of it.
Rivers is on fire right now. Moves in on Dregen, scoops him up for a body slam.
There, he's calling for it, Slick Rick. He's calling for it. It looks like he could be setting him up for his finishing.
Big moonsault by Rivers. He nails it. 1.
And not even Dragon's going to get up from
got it. Nick Rivers remains champion.
I don't know how this kid does it, Slick Rick. Week after week after week, he comes out here and he somehow steals victory on Northern Wrestling Federation to the limit. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to announce that Slick Rick just got up from my side here. Apparently, he's on his way to the ring to interview Nick Rivers. And from what I know about Nick Rivers, he's not much of a talker here in the Northern Wrestling Federation. Let's go up to the ring now and see what Slick Rick's going to say here to the NWF champion.
It's over.
Congratulations on a big win here. I know Wilmington is a very special place in your heart. This is the very ring that you captured the Northern Wrestling Federation Championship. A big upset victory over Prince Justice. The fans may not know that, but you won a return match against Justice. You defended the title around tonight. A big hard-fought victory over Dregen. My question would be, what is next now for the NWF champion?
Slick Rick, I have no idea. All I can say is there's no greater honor to wrestle with the great wrestlers we have in the back in the NWF. It's the hottest independent wrestling federation around. And it's just a thrill to be here to wrestle amongst those guys.
Coach having a whole host of top contenders for that championship, and I know you're going to be a fighting champion.
Circuit today, you've got to be kidding me, right? I mean, we got Justin Timberlake as the heavyweight champ. We got Backside Boy Jason Cross as the tri-state champ. I mean, when I came to the NWF, I thought this was going to be the place that would take me to the next level, elevate my career. But I was wrong. I am the hottest commodity around here. I mean, I'm wrestling in Wilmington, Ohio. What the hell is that?
and smell this breath. To declare destruction on everybody here in NWF. Somebody get some binoculars. I don't know if that's your breath or the smell of beer running down his leg. Hey, Trump. Hey, don't roll your eyes at me.
I hope you let your
Take your mask down and shut up. Now, you can take anything you want, Dick Rivers, but you don't take it from me. Because when we got you on that belt was my shot against justice. And then, last month at Bill Collins, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be wearing that belt right now. So now, Vince, we both know that you can't beat yourself out of a wrestling match. You don't know the difference between a wristlock and a wristwatch. And you... Don't be a bitch, man.
sneak up on me like that.
Hey, leave your attitude at the door, or suicide will chop your ass to the floor. The biggest shoot all night, the biggest shoot all night, you don't have a clue what's going on. That's the truth. That's the truth. Trust me, Edward. I won't hurt you. Just don't have to.
Evidently, what is up next for Nick Rivers is each and every one of the wrestlers, not only here in the ring, but in the back, wants his title away from him. Everybody in this promotion thinks that they should be the top dog. But what we're going to do in one night of time, we are going to give each and every NWF wrestler a shot at his NWF title. On March the 3rd, when we return here to Wilmington, Ohio, the Northern Wrestling Federation will have a Royal Rumble. And whichever wrestler is tough enough, whichever wrestler is bad enough, whichever wrestler wins the Royal Rumble on March the 3rd, right here, will wrestle him for the Northern Wrestling Heavyweight title that very night.
Ahora que las fuerzas militares nacionales disminuyen, ¿quién estará para responder al llamado? Ellos estarán. Son la Guardia y la Reserva Nacional y forman la mitad de las fuerzas militares de hoy. Como patrón, podría pedírsele que apoye esta misión. Recuerde, la respuesta de ellos depende de la suya.
All right, welcome back to Northern Wrestling Federation To The Limit, our international version. Going into all the Spanish-speaking countries
And Rick,
as well.
Slick Rick, I tell you, Psycho Sam Cody's already in the ring. He's waiting on. He came out during our commercial break. He's in the ring demanding Brian Beech's music just hit. And Brian Beech is on his way to the ring. This is going to get crazy. Or it's going to get loco like that commercial just a few seconds ago.
No doubt about it. No disqualification, and they're going right after each other. The last time they fought, Psycho Sam had a chain wrapped around Beech's throat, and he's beginning this match just the way the last one ended.
And that was a beautiful thing, Slick Rick, when Psycho Sam Cody had that chain wrapped around his neck. And look, he's kind of doing it again. He's using Brian Beech's necklaces against him, and that can be done because this is a non-disqualification matchup.
Psycho Sam in the ring, and I'll tell you, the fans are all over him.
And it's a good thing the fans are all over him because it's going to get him psyched up even more because Psycho Sam Cody, he goes a little crazy when he hears those little chants from ringside.
Now what's he getting at? What's that? Looks like he's got brass knuckles now. No disqualification. Oh, wow. This one could be over already. You know, the more violent it gets, the more Sam loves it. You'll see it in his eyes. Oh, down again. Brian Beech in trouble.
I tell you could throw kitchen sinks, mailboxes, fluorescent light bulbs, anything you could find in that ring, and Psycho Sam Cody. He'd give you that big grin. That big grin with that big front tooth, Mr. Slick Rick.
No doubt about it. Brian Beech in a lot of trouble, but what's keeping him going is his thought of getting his hands around the neck of you, Informer. That's what's getting him through.
He has to worry about Psycho Sam's hands getting around his own neck right now.
Down to the outside, Brian Beech thrown to the floor.
And that was kind of reminiscent about what I did to Brian Beech a couple weekends ago down there at Peel's Palace.
Oh, is that right? Here comes Sam. Oh, down and again. It has been all Psycho Sam so far in this no disqualification match.
And I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be all Psycho Sam during the disqualification match here. How about that, Rick? Not only did he taste the ring post, but he bounced off that and hit the step. He got 2 for 1 just in from Psycho Sam Cody.
Well, you almost have the fear for the welfare of Brian Beech. This is...
fear for the welfare of Brian Beech.
That is right, Psycho Sam.
I'm over here gleaming on what's happening to Brian Beech right now.
Well, there's a lot of Brian Beech fans out there. I know you are not one of them, obviously, Informer.
And you know what? The good thing is, Brian Beech is going to be so worn down after this when he goes into Peel's Palace. He ain't going to have no problem whatsoever getting beat by not only the Zodiacs, but honest Bret Michaels if he's to get that far.
Well, Beech is in a lot of trouble. Psycho Sam is in his element here in this no disqualification match. Still to come, the Tri-State title will be on the line in a triple threat match.
3 men in the ring at once. It's going to get crazy. I don't know what's just going to be crazier, this match or the one we're going to see later tonight, Rick. What a night we have for the fans here on NWF to the Limit.
That's right. Don't touch the dial. There's a lot of exciting action going on right now, and still to come. And there's Psycho Sam blatantly choking Brian Beech.
And look at this. Psycho Sam starting to grab his ears again. Last time we saw that is when he put Brian Beech out here on NWF to the Limit.
Wow, look at this. Brian coming back. The DDT. That came out of nowhere, and that's Brian's first offensive maneuver of this match.
Yeah, but he needs to work on a different body part, because if he goes to town on Psycho Sam's head, that's not going to work.
That's a good point. Brian's got the brass knuckles.
Sometimes I've seen Psycho Sam Cody out back, and
Nails
he
it with the
himself in the head. Now, how can you condone Brian Beech? He's clearly cheating right now in the ring. He's got a pair of brass knuckles. It doesn't matter. You sit over there and you want to talk about how good Brian Beech is, how much the fans love him, and how he's the Rookie of the Year, and blah, 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 blah. He's a cheater. That's how he wins most of his matches. However, he tried to cheat on the Informer at Peel's Palace the other night, and you saw what happened.
Brian Beech, of course, knows there's no rules in this match, and he's going to have to be as aggressive as Psycho Sam is if he's going to survive.
But still, Slick Rick, he's working on the wrong body part right now on Psycho Sam.
Sam's shoulder going right into the post.
Now, see, if Brian Beech, if he had a manager like me at ringside, I'd be there to tell him, quit hitting the man in the head and work a body part.
Words of advice from the manager
of the year. That's right, Slick Rick, and I was going to make sure that you said it once again.
Wow, look at that. Sam down. This match going down to the floor once again. There's no rules in this one. It's no disqualification. It's Psycho Sam against Brian Beech. Quite a rivalry between these two has developed. victorious over Psycho Sam the last time they met, but after the match, Sam went crazy. Still to come, Jason Cross puts the tri-state title on the line.
I tell you what, Slick Rick, this match hasn't been as crazy as I thought it was going to be. Psycho Sam involved in this. I was expecting to see all sorts of weapons out there right now.
Sam being very methodical about what he does to Brian Beech.
I think he's still getting warmed up. I think we haven't seen it yet. Oh, and look at this, Slick Rick is going outside. They're taking this one to the parking lot.
Brian Beech thrown outside out in the cold. It's a cold night, believe me. Sam bringing him back inside.
And I'd say the last place Brian Beech wants to be is outside in the parking lot where Psycho Sam. He's left many people lying in the parking lot, Psycho Sam Cody has.
Oh, definitely. Parking lots of bars across the United States. Brian Beech goes down low on Psycho Sam. Sam down and Beech now firing in the right. The crowd scurries out of the way. This fight's going into the crowd.
Parents,
outside the parking lot.
Parents, protect your children. This one's getting out of hand.
Off to the eyes goes the Psycho.
Nice takedown there by Psycho Sam. And these guys, I don't know how the referee's going to get these two back in the ring. He's kind of lost control on this one.
Yeah, this is not a false count anywhere. I do not believe it is.
You have to have your opponent in the ring to beat him. And I don't see how the referee's going to get either of these two guys back into the ring. There's some bad blood being shed right now.
Beech looks like he's about out, which obviously is the goal of Psycho Sam here.
And Rick, if these guys aren't careful here, they're going to get counted out. Of course, countouts do exist in a non-disqualification matchup.
Right. The fight has been on the outside for quite some time.
And there it is, Slick Rick. The referee's called for the bell.
I'm going to make the announcement here.
Apparently, it looks like that the referee has counted both men out of the ring, and I tell you what, I, for one, do not want to see this, and it sounds like the people of Wilmington didn't want to see it in this way. This is a tragedy if this is the way it's going to end here on NWF To The Limit. I tell you, senior referee or senior official Roger Ruffin needs to step in and make a decision about this one. People calling for a catcher's mitt or something, I'm not sure.
Even though disqualification match, both wrestlers were still counted out of the ring.
All right, a very unpopular decision here tonight.
I'm glad that you had to make that call, Slick Rick, and not me. Rick getting up, walking away again, right when I'm trying to talk to him. Slick Rick, when I talk to you, you stay seated, all right?
We will not take a double count out. This match must continue.
Finally, senior referee, or senior official, or whatever he calls himself, Roger Ruffin, makes a decision that even the informer can agree with. These people here at Wilmington didn't show up to see a double count out, and I guarantee you people at home didn't tune in to see a double count out. We're going to have a winner tonight here on NWF To The Limit, and it's going to be Psycho Sam Cody. Brian Beech probably just signed his death wish here. He was probably over in that corner praying, please let this be a count out, please let this be a count out. He didn't want to let Psycho Sam Cody get his hands. And welcome back, Slick Rick. It's nice to see you could join me here once again on NWF To The Limit.
Wow, this match is going on. I can't believe they're continuing this, and it's a good thing. The fans here in Wilmington were very disappointed in the double countout, where the Northern Wrestling Federation was not going to allow that. The match continues. No disqualification. And Brian Beech is all over Psycho here in our overtime, if you will. Brian Beech going right into our official.
And Now Psycho Sam Cody's gone to the outside. I'm not sure what's going on, Slick Rick.
Cody, our referee, is down, and Brian Beech over there to check on him. Make sure he's
Psycho
okay.
Sam Cody, it looks like yes, he does. He's got a chair from over at ringside. It's going to get ugly right now, Slick Rick.
This is what you were talking about earlier.
Oh!
He nails Brian Beech with that chair. Cody's there to make the count. Wow, I can't believe Brian Beech got out.
And right now, Brian Beech does not know where he is. I tell you, it's kind of like when you cut the head off of a snake and it still slithers around. That's the only reason that Brian Beech just kicked out. And I tell you what, Slick Rick, he probably hasn't been hit that hard since, well, let's think of it, well, since me.
All right, then. Brian Beech is in trouble right now. The fans are rallying behind Brian in this no disqualification war. He hits a flying forearm smash.
Came from out of nowhere. I had no idea where Brian Beech was able to pull that one off. Now he's climbing to the top rope. I think he might be setting him up for his finisher, Slick Rick.
The Beech blockbuster.
If he hits
hit it. The
How in the world did he do that?
Sam is
Come
not
on,
going to get
Psycho,
up from
kick
this.
out. Come on, Sam.
He
kick
wins
out.
it. The Beech blockbuster. Brian Beech.
How in the world did Brian Beech pull this one off?
Well, there's no question about it. He earned that one.
30 seconds before, he had his brain scrambled with the steel chair. And look at this. This match might not be over. It looks like Psycho Sam Cody's climbing into the ring.
Brian Beech, a big victory.
He's going after something, Slick Rick. Keep your eyes on.
Maybe his lunch is under there. Brian Beech gets the big victory here in a no disqualification match. He beat Psycho Sam.
I tell you, something's going on. Brian Beech, it looks like he's making his way back to the locker room, but he better not turn his back on Psycho Sam Cody because this was far from
I
it.
think Sam's out of it.
Psycho doesn't care about the win. He only cares about inflicting pain.
Still to come, the tri-state title. Wait a minute! Look out! Psycho Sam comes out from under the ring with a trash can that he's world famous for, and it's nailed Brian Beech in the head.
I love this, Slick Rick. This is the greatest thing I've seen in my life.
Brian Beech looks completely out of it.
It seems like every week we get to see something happen to Brian Beech.
Beech could well have a concussion. Referee Tony's going to have to do something now. This match is over. Oh!
Did you hear that, Slick Rick? Let's listen to this again. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam, hit him with the can again. Come on. Make that little punk Brian Beech pay.
Brian Beech has to have a concussion by now. Look at this. Tiger's in there. As you can see, Roger Ruff, but they're all very...
He's just going to town right now. Oh, he takes out a referee. Takes out another referee.
Now you see why everybody's being very
Psycho
cautious.
Sam Cody swinging for the fences right now.
Mike Boots down. Mike Boots
is
is down.
going crazy.
Psycho Sam wielding.
We've got Mark McGuire in the ring right now, just laying down home runs.
Oh, my.
47. Here comes number 48. He could break the record right here tonight on NWF to the Limit, Slick Rick.
Somebody stop him.
I'm not getting in that ring. How about you jump in that ring, Slick? Come on, I think the fans at home would love to see you on the receiving end of one of those trash cans.
I don't know why you would say that. Brian Beech is in a lot of
49.
trouble. Sam keeps going
Come
for
on,
it.
Sam, one more. Let's swing for the fences.
Get up, Mike Boots, and do something.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, Slick
Mike's going
Rick.
to put a stop to it. Oh, not again. He's got a family.
Total chaos. Oh, and look at this.
Jason Cross coming in there.
The
There's
Backstreet Boy, Jason Cross, sticking his, he's going to pay for that one, I can guarantee you that. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
And look, nobody's wanting to fight
Man,
Sam.
this
They
is
just want to get
getting
him out of
crazy.
there. Roger Ruffin taking his own life into his hands by blocking.
I tell you what, not even Roger Ruff is going to be able to keep Sam back.
He might have a Scooby-Doo's tie on tonight, but that's not going to save him from Psycho Sam, the wrath of Psycho Sam. Look at the carnage in the ring.
We've got bodies everywhere, Slick Rick. And look at Sam, he's getting his second win right now. I'm telling you, Slick Rick, this one still isn't over with. Psycho Sam Cody's just starting to look, he's looking a little psycho, to tell you the truth, over there in the corner.
The thank goodness Flapjack Jones, Jason Cross made it in there. Suicide to restore some order.
Slick Rick just gets up and walks away again. This is getting ridiculous, fans. Tell you what, when we're at the next commercial break, I'm going to put a little super glue in that seat. We'll see him get in that ring next time. And for the second time in a couple of weeks, Brian Beech is being carted from the ring. Right now he's saying, did the informer just kick my butt? Who was that? And look at that Psycho Sam Cody's got loose. He's loose. This one's not over with. I tell you what, each week I'm getting more and more impressed with Psycho Sam Cody. This could be a great addition to the family, or the enterprise, as I like to call it now. I tell you, Brian Beech must have a concussion for to get off that stretcher. He's coming back to the ring. This guy has more stupid than brains, and when he pays for it. Series of chairs to the...
All right, this is getting completely out of hand. Unbelievable.
And fans, we got to go to commercial. Fans, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Wow.
Do you know how to escape a fire? Well, would you believe you could learn the answer from a baby?
If you get caught in a fire, here's what you should know. Get down on your knees and you remember, please, to keep the old fire low. You just got to fall and fall, that's all. And you get out of the fire, fall and fall. We wait again for the Tri-State Championship. First man to score a pinfall will be the champion.
All right, we're back, and it's a Tri-State title on the line, a three-way dance, as they call them. And it doesn't get any better than this. Three superstars in the Northern Wrestling Federation competing at the same time. No partners, no tagging in and out. This is all for the Tri-State Championship. Stamp is in there, former NWF champion. Wildcat Chris Harris, former NWF champion. And there's Jason Cross, the brand new Tri-State champion. It's his belt that they're going after. And it's a unique situation. The first man to score pinfall will win the title, meaning if Stamp, for example, pinned Wildcat, Jason would lose the title.
Wait, let me point out something you're wrong on that account, because it's not just a pinfall. If somebody was to submit, that would also make occur a title change here in the Northern Wrestling Federation.
Here's a Wildcat and Jason Cross teaming up to take Stamp down.
That's a kind of a weird alliance there. I mean, don't you think it would be every man for himself in a situation like this?
Absolutely, but I guess if you can get some help trying to wear down a guy who weighs 280 pounds like Stamp.
Big double hip toss a second ago. Drop kick by Jason Cross. And Stamp goes to the outside. Oh, look at that. Backstreet Boy turned his back to Wildcat Chris Harris, and the WCW superstar is going to town on Backstreet Boy Jason Cross right now. Big left hand.
That's right, Harris opening up on Jason Cross. You think Chris Harris didn't want another championship around his waist? You're kidding yourself. Here's Stamp on the outside.
He pulled the rope down, and the Backstreet Boy went flying.
Jason Cross down to the floor. Stamp scoops him up. Hammers him into the steel.
No strings attached on that one, my friend.
Stamp back in the ring, and Wildcat in there waiting for him.
And Jason Cross might be out of this one. He seems to be taking a nap down on the outside.
Here's Stamp delivering the kicks to the ribcage of Wildcat Chris Harris. Jason Cross, most improved wrestler of the year 2000. Most popular wrestler.
Something that how Jason Cross was able to stack the audience that night. He must have got on the phone with every family member he knew.
Hey, Wildcat.
Every fan of the Backstreet Boys' latest album. I think they might have gave away free tickets to the NWF event with the album purchase. And they were all there that night to catch their vote for Backstreet Boy Jason Cross, because that's the only way he could have won 3 awards.
Great drop kick by Jason Cross, a 2 count on Stamp. Cross also winning the most popular wrestler and wrestler of the year for the year 2000.
Don't forget, album of the year for year 2000. He picked up that award while he was there as well.
Stamp dropping Cross down, face first to the mat. Album of the year.
New category added this year specifically for the Backstreet Boys. Because look at this. Cat kind of lurking over to the side. Catches Stamp with a big clothesline. This could be it right here. Title change. Stamp able to kick out before the Backstreet Boy Jason Cross can cut that one off.
Harris throws the big postal worker down to the floor. Harris goes to work on the Tri-State champion Jason Cross. His title is on the line in this one. Three of the biggest names in the history of the NWF competing for the Tri-State title here tonight.
And the biggest name sitting here calling the action. The 2000 Manager of the Year, of course.
Full package by Cross. 2 count almost got him. Oh, and there's that Wildcat clothesline.
Oh, Slick Rick, I think you might want to go down there and check on Jason Cross because I think his head might have came off.
I'll be right back.
You might want to take that super glue down there with you and put his head back on.
Stamp breaking up the count.
Speaking of that super glue, Slick Rick, is probably an awfully sticky situation over there for you right now, huh?
I quite frankly don't know what you're talking about. Here's Cross firing in a couple of rights to Stamp.
Nice reversal by Stamp. Oh, he reverses the powerbomb into a sunset flip. Only able to get the 2 count.
Beautiful move by the Tri-State champion.
And once again, Wildcat Chris Harris is just lurking on the outside.
Quite a strategy there by Wildcat.
He looks like he's just waiting for the opportunity. He's going to pounce on it like a cat would do.
Big power move by Stamp.
Now he's using the ring post as a scratching post. What's that all about? Climbing to the top. Stamp doesn't see it. Oh, comes off. Big double axe handle to the back of the head there.
Harris going for the cover now. Harris almost getting the pin. And as we mentioned, it's every man for himself. Sort of like that Royal Rumble is going to be when that explodes in Wilmington coming up.
That's going to be a huge event. And of course, our NWF cameras are going to be there to catch it. And you'll be able to see it right here on NWF To The Limit.
Wow.
And you know what, Slick Rick? I might be speaking a little bit before I should, but I'm about to inform you and the fans at home of something that could be going down here in the near future on Insight Communications.
All right.
It is possible that we're going to have an all-day event, Northern Wrestling Federation To The Limit, 8 hours of action here on NWF. Stay tuned for further details, and I, the informer, will break the story as usual.
Like an NWF marathon, if you will.
That's right. You can get your fix with NWF right here on Insight Communication.
And here's Stamp. He's got Wildcat.
Sidewalk slam there. This could be it. Oh, nice drop kick.
Jason Cross protecting his championship there by stopping the pin. Now he goes for cover on Wildcat.
And Slick Rick, since of course you're not going to read it, I'll do your job for you. Every Friday night, 6 o'clock, NWF To The Limit. Every Saturday night, 1 in the morning, you can come down Saturday evening, catch your Northern Wrestling Federation event, drive on home, turn on the television, and catch us once again. Saturday nights, 1 a.m., Channel 21, Insight Communications.
What a belly-to-belly suplex by Wildcat Chris Harris.
And also something else that I'll announce real quick. March the 10th, coming up, Peel's Palace, Harlanger, Kentucky. NWF once again invading Peel's Palace. And unfortunately, yours truly has been banned from the building. But that's okay, because I'll be on the sunny beaches of sunny Cancun, Mexico, as my hired assassins, the Zodiacs, team up with Brett Michaels to take on Brian Beech.
Stamp knocked down to the floor inside the ring now. It's a one-on-one competition between Jason Cross and Wildcat Chris Harris, but Stamp slowly making his way back up there. Could be going for the big choke slam.
To the, oh.
Harris from the out from behind. And the cover could be, oh, I thought we had a new Tri-State champion there. Referee Tony right on it.
And Slick Rick, you probably know about some other matches taking place at Peel's Palace. What's the fans got to look forward to on March 10th?
Nick Rivers putting the NWF Championship on the line against Psycho Sam. Hurricane one-on-one with Stamp.
That's right, my man, Hurricane. And it's going to be a little strange. It's only the second night in the Northern Wrestling Federation, and I'm not going to be there to help him through it. But I'm sure the Hurricane will be strong. that was a nice chair to the back of Jason Cross. He goes from singing the pop to singing the blues right here tonight on NWF To The Limit.
Hey, the referee gets pulled out. That could have been it. Stamp wanted to make sure the 3 count didn't go down because he would not win the title that way. He's protecting himself by breaking that up. Harris had that title. Wildcat over the top, down on the floor, down on Stamp. This thing's getting serious now between these 3. The Tri-State title to the winner. Current champ Jason Cross down on the mat. Oh, and it could be the big choke slam. It is. Stamp's going to win the Tri-State title right here on NWF To The Limit. Jason breaks it up. Jason Cross lunging across the ring, breaks it. Count.
I'm sorry, Slick Rick, I'm just a little speechless. This is a lot of action going on right now. I guess, of course, this is what's going to happen when you got 2 Northern Wrestling Federation former NWF heavyweight champions in the ring and the current Tri-State champion, Jason Cross.
Absolutely.
Big splash in the corner. And Stamp is currently in control.
Stamp knows all about championships, one half of the current NWF tag title holders.
And look, Wildcat Chris Harris is still dazed over in the corner of the ring there from the big choke slam. Big split leg right in the middle of the ring by Jason Cross.
And at this point, these 3 men are in trouble. All 3 of them. This could go any way right now.
It's basically up for grabs right now, Slick Rick. I don't know who's going to win this.
Cross climbing up to the top. If he hits a frog splash on somebody, but there's Stamp right there to break it up. Stamp hammering to the right on Jason. Here comes Harris now. Oh my, what's going on here?
It's going to get dangerous, Slick Rick. Nice suplex off the second rope there by Wildcat.
Jason Cross is in position.
Jason Cross climbs to the top. Big frog splash hits it. This could be it. 2.
Wildcat saves it. Wildcat breaks up the count.
These 3 men are putting it all on the line here tonight on NWF To The Limit.
Fans, there are no partners in this. However, the first man to score a pinfall wins. That is why you see Chris Harris breaking up a pinfall attempt that he's not involved in. He needs to keep this match going, keep it alive for his opportunity. Jason Cross thrown into the referee. Harris nails a body slam.
That referee has been in the way more times tonight than any other referee I've ever seen in the history of the Northern Wrestling Federation.
Harris could be going for his big elbow dropping forward.
I tell you what, I've been on the receiving end of this elbow drop.
He's got it!
I tell you, after he hits that, there's no way Jason Cross is going to be able to kick. But look at that. There's no referee.
Harris going to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Northern Wrestling Federation. You see Wildcat Chris Harris, who is signed with World Championship Wrestling.
That's right, WCW superstar right now. In the making, Wildcat Chris Harris. A product of the Northern Wrestling Federation, a product of Bone Crushers Wrestling School. To find out more information on that school, call 513-5884-NWF.
Harris taking the title and to use it on Cross, which kind of surprises me. Cross now hands the belt and he knocks Wildcat down. Runs right into Stamp.
A big boot right to the, and I tell you what,
No referee.
are there chicklets in the ring or are those Jason Cross's teeth?
Tiger into the ring, referee, and he got a 2 count. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, and you're seeing it right here on NWF To The Limit. They are taking it to the limit.
Get that super glue against Slick Rick. Cross just had his head taken off once again by the Pluto Stamp.
Now Tiger. Cody, referee Cody on the outside's already hurt. Oh, no. Tiger's wiped out now. We have no official informer. What are we going to do?
Mayberg on the phone to Harvey Hamilton. Where's that character been?
Double H isn't answering his phone. Stamp taking Jason down with a big clothesline, and now he's going to the outside and grabbing a chair.
And this is what I like to see right here. I'd like to see some carnage once again, because I don't care who wins out of these 3, just as long as they beat the crap out of one another.
They're doing just that. Stamp could be going for his big choke slam on the chair. Let's see if that's what he's got in mind.
there by Jason Cross.
From out of nowhere.
I thought he was about to take a face buster in the middle of the ring. He somehow reversed it into a bulldog. But of course, no referees there to count it.
Cover by Jason Cross. Here comes Tony in the ring. Wow! Stamp gets his shoulder up.
Tony able to wipe the
Unbelievable.
drool from the corner of his mouth as he wakes up from the sleep to try to count the 3 count there.
I'd love to know what's going through Jason Cross's mind right now. What a great effort by these 3 superstars of the Northern Wrestling Federation. The Tri-State title in the balance. We've seen the belt used. We've seen the chair. Wildcat going in for the kill, trying to finish off Jason Cross.
Maybe somebody should go on back and get that garbage can that was used earlier on Brian Beech.
There's Cross tossing Wildcat down to the floor.
And once again, we see Jason Cross trying to climb to the top.
He's obviously in a lot of pain as he climbs up to the top there.
And he's going to be caught by the big man. Stamp catches him. Now Stamp's climbing up to the second rope. It looks like this could be a big suplex from the top.
Oh boy, this could be...
Now wait, Wildcat Chris Harris? What in the world's this?
Harris in there. I'm not sure. It's a superplex bomb.
I have no idea what that was, Slick
I've
Rick.
never seen that before in
It
my
looked
life.
kind of like Stamp did a suplex and Wildcat hit a power bomb. I don't know what that was all about right there.
Listen to the crowd.
You ain't going to find better action than this, Slick Rick, right here in this NWF Northern Wrestling. What is this?
Dozer's coming down. That's what this is. Dozer's coming down the ringside. And
I think Dozer's upset he wasn't invited to the party tonight, Slick Rick.
ow! Dozer clubbing Stamp with the bell. Why is he out here?
I'll tell you why he's out here. He wasn't invited to be part of this for the Tri-State title. Everybody knows that Dozer should have been in this match. It should have been a 4-way, not a 3-way, and he's just out here to claim what should be.
Oh, takes out Wildcat now and leaves before he does any more damage. The referee's starting to come around.
The bomb just detonated in the ring, and Wildcat Chris Harris feeling the effects of that bomb.
Jason Cross unaware of what just happened. Crawls over.
Now, Jason Cross cannot get the victory like this.
That's it, he got it.
How can he call himself a champion,
He
Slick
didn't
Rick?
see
He
Dozer
didn't
coming.
do absolutely anything for that.
See it.
Dozer should be declared the winner. All right, Slick Rick, now that you're done announcing, come back over here.
Dozer now.
Dozer should have been the winner of this match. He should have been part of this match.
Dozer coming in.
And I tell you what, he's
Wow,
not
he's
finished.
attacking Jason
He is
Cross.
not finished. Jason Cross is going to feel the blunt of this.
He's just hopped that he was not involved in this Tri-State Championship picture and has taken out all 3 contestants.
Rick, how's that wireless mic working out for you?
Wow, what a big press slam by Dozer. The power
Our latest
of deep
innovation.
bomb.
Northern Wrestling Federation to the limit. Fans, we're about out of time.
Dozer put it to Wildcat Chris Harris.
And that's the Irish jig, Slick Rick. How do you think we was going to see it tonight? Fans, don't put your jackets on. This ain't over yet.
Stampkin ready to go after Dozer.
Turn around, Dozer. Turn around.
Choke slam. Choke slam. Stamp's got him.
Fans, we're out of time. That's all.
Wow.
We'll see you next week. Northern Wrestling Federation to the limit.